Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of Medieval 1100 AD. My name is Saffers, and last episode we took the town of Metz and it was a clutch victory. We had literally 4 minutes or so of time remaining. The intention of the battle was for me to just do as much damage as possible with my missiles, but actually then I decided I would launch an assault on the walls, and actually it worked out quite well. I think we managed to defeat the captain just in time. And kill him off to cause the rest of the army to completely break. And then sending in my heavy cavalry right there at the end was just about enough to wreck the last little bit of morale that the enemy troops had. So, we managed to take the town of Metz. We are one step away from completing the campaign on a cultural victory basis. We just need to get the Catholic Temple, but it's going to be another 8 turns before we've even got the research for this. And then it's about 19 turns to build the damn thing. So, we've got a little while to go yet, but the good news is our money is incredibly healthy. If we look, how is this impacting our economic situation? Yeah, we're not even halfway to getting the economic victory side of things, so that's fine. So we're going to focus on the cultural. Apparently raising or sacking 20 different settlements doesn't work. I've tried sacking a few, and it doesn't add to the count, so maybe it's just raising, which I don't want to do. So we are aiming purely for the cultural victory in this. So for now, I don't think there's anything else that I want to do at this point in this turn. So we're going to end the turn. And we're going to see if the French retaliate in any way. Toulouse wants trade. Beautiful. I will accept that. I'm not going to demand money because it's going to cause issues in terms of getting some kind of, I don't know, allow me to actually accept things. Kingdom of Leonica still wants a military alliance. Sure, I will take that. We're all uniting against the French at the moment, so sure, why not? Now, the town of Bourges, the castle of Bourges, was quite... I'm probably mispronouncing it, and you guys have probably told me off in the comments already, but Bourges has... Oh, the jihad ended with a success. Okay. Normandy has finally been destroyed. +5 loyalty. Excellent. Construction of a storage room at Leicester. Lovely. So that is perfect. Yes, so the town of Bourges, if we bring Othmar in this direction, just to have a little scout. Very well defended. It's got a garrison of 19. It has an army, a full army of 20 units in there. They are a little bit damaged, but I wonder if maybe they... I wonder if they got defeated by the French, the Normans. I wonder if the Normans got defeated by the French. I don't think they did. It didn't say anything about them going to war, so maybe they just died off from attrition. But I was just guessing because the defenders here seem to be a little bit damaged. Garrison's intact. The French are certainly bolstering their last 2 settlements. Right, okay, so we have 13,000 how we're making 7,800 a turn, so we're doing really well economically. So we definitely want to look at food. So we're going to get a homestead in one of them. We've got a muster field. Now, which one will give me the best garrison? 2 light spearmen, 2 British spearmen. 2 light spearmen, 2 British spearmen, 2 swords, 2 Highland archers, 2 light archers, 2 Highland archers, 1 light archer, 1 skirmisher, 2 skirmishers. So the light infantry camp will actually give me the most in terms of garrison. It'll also give me a bit more recruitment options. So we'll go for the light. And then, what else to build here in Metz? So we could look at getting something else for the public order, because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to just stay in Metz to garrison it. I'm going to have to make a move somewhere. What can I get? Cost me food, so maybe a water channel. That will cost me food as well eventually. Assembly. again will cost me food if I want public order. I don't know what to go for. I might go for a main square. Bolt throws will be effective at some stage. So we're going to stay in Metz for now just to replenish the army, but also to keep the public order increasing. Paris is up +5. The income there isn't... I've turned off the taxes. I'll do the same here just because then obviously the food goes up as well. Only slightly. We're at 39 food. But yeah, we're just trying to keep the public order happy whilst we get things developed and built. I'm wondering, now that I have quite a large income, if I should maybe bolster these two armies to full strength and do a united attack on maybe Poitiers. So maybe we should start looking at that. That does mean moving you towards Nantes. So let's get you over there. What happened to my spearmen? I can't recruit spearmen anymore. Apart from the auxiliaries. They're expensive.
Ready for orders.
Okay. Well then. Auxiliary Frankish bowmen could be useful. Alright, we'll leave it alone for the moment. Let's... we'll probably have to do another turn flip just to see what our income is going to be like in... Oh, I don't have any weaponry here. Well... Bugger. I have no weaponry here. This isn't good. Weaponry 0. Weaponry 15. Weaponry 20. Okay. You're going to London for weaponry. I don't think I can actually recruit any ships there. I just realised. Got trade places. Dorchester's my only military one, and I have no weaponry. Oh no. Okay, so I might have to... Might have to look at going for an artisan here. Alright. Dismantle that building. That's a shame. Never mind. Oh, there's a captain out there. County of Toulouse wants a non-aggression pact for 2,800 they're offering. Yeah, absolutely fine by me. Not a problem at all. Their diplomacy, they are at war with a few people, but I'm not overly concerned by that. So we'll see, when we go into winter, we'll see what my income's like. 24.98. Okay, so it's not terrible. Pontiff asked you for a donation to assemble the army in Italy to help Crusaders fight for the Holy Land. Your decision. Okay, that's fine. That's not a problem. I'm actually happy to do that this time because we have plenty of money. Does knock my income down a little bit. Increase that. Okay, so there's the concealed army. The sharp blades. Alright, you're now in range to recruit. British armoured swordsmen are better than the auxiliary Frankish swordsmen, but they are a lot more expensive. Okay, so... 26 attack, 69 melee defense, 36 attack, 79 defense. 226 compared to 96. I mean, I've got some decent pilgrim spearmen, so maybe I should just reinforce them with some British spearmen. Could definitely do with a couple more Highland archers.
Come, fight with us.
Alright, we'll just do those 5 for now. We're bolstering this armory up to full strength. Ooh, you're suffering attrition. It's because you have food. Haha. Right, I don't know where to move you. You're going to suffer some attrition. If I move you into this area here, you're going to get attacked by 2 generals here, aren't you?
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
I mean, unless I can cause a distraction here. Or I just take the hit. I might just take the hit. How many men are we expected to lose? I don't know. It's probably going to be a couple of hundred. That's fine. Alright. Build the outskirts. Double back. There we go. Ah, look at that. And come back up again. Beautiful.
That's your command.
-6 to public order. Provincial instability. Doesn't mention food though, which I'm kind of surprised at. Alright, just leave that alone for now. Three enemy captains. Oh, sorry, 3 enemy generals at Bourges. Well, that's going to be difficult to defeat. I'm going to have to try and convince them to leave.
Both would surely benefit.
Right,
if
you want
they
trade? I'm
agreed
still.
to open trade.
I don't know.
Well,
I'm going to still say no. For now, at least. Kingdom of Aragon has been destroyed. Right. Scotland's finest lost 193 men. Not terrible. So we did lose a bit of attrition across the kingdom. So despite the fact that I donated 5,000, the crusade failed. Research rate. Go for the strategist. Right, you have no households at all. Right, we're going to give you some stuff. Authority. Let's give you some more authority. That'll do. And right, we have a politician that's leveled up somewhere that I can't see. Great. Holy Roman Empire against Bavaria. Holy Roman Empire against France. Okay, great. So making 3,000. 18, 19. I feel like I want one more cavalryman. Use these guys to effectively take out the enemy's gateway. That's worked quite well for us so far. But I kind of feel like I want another cavalry unit rather than a swordsman. maybe I should go for a swordsman.
At your command.
So a lot of these guys have got armor upgrades because they passed through this area. Level 2 armor. Unfortunately, I haven't got anything in Europe that's going to provide that. These guys, this produces stuff, but it doesn't actually produce anything that I can use to upgrade my infantry, which is a bit of a shame. Right, Metz is at -1, so if I take you out, -11. Oh. Might as well stay in there to continue getting that replenishment. Kind of feel like when this army's ready,
For orders.
we will... Oh, maybe I should go for cavalry. No, I'll leave it as is. We'll bring this army down into France and we'll start either raiding or going into ambush. We're going to try and see if we can convince this army, the battle axes, to leave Poitiers so that we can decimate them in the field, and then Poitiers is open to siege by us.
Ready for battle.
Wow, I can't seem to get this public order situation sorted. Wow, okay.
At your command.
Can't really do anything about that at the moment, so I'm just going to have to leave that army in Paris for now. We're 5 turns away from completing the research that we need. Public order down here is in a bit of a dire situation, isn't it? Switch to bread and games. Public order's a little low across the kingdom. That'll be... I'm guessing that's an effect from the papal thing that we did. Oh, they've moved. Okay. Heading towards Paris, I think. Interesting. There's an army of Champagne outside Metz as well, just to the north. Oh, some Norman warriors want to join us for 10,000. Oh, look at that. I can support them as well.
Ready for orders. Is that all?
Just about support them. Public order is sort of... Even with you guys... Okay, why is the public order so bad? Slaves. Oh dear. Alright, let's get rid of the slaves for a minute. Up in the north they're fine. Get you down this way. You're going to be really helpful, I think. Let's move you this way.
Make haste, men.
So many armies in the field now. Right, Metz is now improving in public order. That's great.
I am yours to command, as you command, swift and silent.
Ready for battle.
Paris has a good garrison already, so plus the extra troops. We have 33 units in Paris to defend ourselves with. Should be more than enough.
At your side, I go. As you command.
Yeah, Champagne doesn't really like us at all. Herman Empire Ooh, deteriorated somewhat. Not great. I wonder if the public order is declining a little bit as well because of the failed crusade. I wonder if that's having an impact. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Milan has arrived. Lovely. Oh, now you're at -5. Great.
Hunger for battle. Commander,
Our income is not quite as high as it was at the start of the episode. Metz is still not quite fully recovered. So maybe I need to go to war with Champagne again. That French army is somewhere down here.
ready for battle.
35% ambush start chance. Wow, not very good at all. Right, double back there.
Ready for further orders. Hunger for battle. On the move.
Bringing the Normans south. -16. Oh yeah, because I'm doing the slave situation. That's why. Slave population 21.5%. Crikey. How have I even got a slave population? Oh, 30. Wow. They have an 18.8% population here. Start getting rid of these slaves, shall we? Get rid of the slaves across the kingdom. Just get rid of all of them. Get the public order back up.
At your command.
It's going to take a bit of a beating briefly, but it will go back up eventually.
How can I assist you?
Wow, public order is really in tatters now. Loyalty is up to 25, so that's great though. You guys haven't had any children yet. You need to get busy. You need to get working on it. We need those children. We need those heirs. We need those family members. All right, they're chilling outside Paris. That's fine. So I could move my pilgrim force up slowly to kind of intercept. I think I may have to go to war with Champagne just to get rid of them. Philip, Othmar, King of Aragon has arrived. Right, let's look at Champagne. You're at war with the Holy Roman Empire.
Speak. Do not waste time. Better spent hunting.
Not going to call in my allies, that's fine.
Commander,
Going to wait for them to attack me.
we hunger for battle.
Your movement range is terrible.
Your next command.
So is yours. Yours goes up to there, but I can get you slowly moving up along this road.
Ready for battle.
So our income's up to 5,000 because of getting rid of all these slaves. But our public order is going to be terrible. Briefly. We'll see what it's like in the next turn afterwards. There's not a lot I can do at the moment. I'm kind of just trying to balance out the whole slave situation. Not at war with Swabia.
Speak. Do not waste time. Better spent.
You don't want non-aggression. Okay, I'm not going to do any kind of diplomacy then. I'm basically just going to hold my money and just try and save things up a little bit. Well, apart from improve the food there. Definitely need some food. Yay, now I'm producing weapons. I can actually get more. I can get boats again. Slowly, but I can get boats again. Ooh, right. France is still hiding. Still hiding from me. Let's see if Champagne attacks us in this turn. It'd be great if they did. They want me to go to war with Valencia to the south.
For my people's sake.
For 1,200. Give me 6,000, I'll do it. 2,400. Apparently, you can give me 6 because it's still high. Yep, thank you. I would like 6. Well, what if we doubled it to 2,400? I want 6. Okay, fine. I like it. I give a hard bargain, but that gives me a little bit more money in my treasury to bolster for things like the papacy when they stick their nose in my business. Attrition, Conti of Anjou. You guys did not attack me. Kind of thought they might do. Thought the AI might make a move. Ooh. Oh, Frankish long axes. Do not like the look of you.
At your command. On the move. Lying in wait.
Hiding. Alright, slave population, what do you like? 9.6. 6.3. We should get it emptied in the next turn, more or less. So I'll do one more turn of selling slaves.
Ready for battle.
Those Normans are on the way. See what this very heavy army, this Anjou army, does.
Commander. Ready for further orders.
See, they're still not happy if I leave.
Ready for battle. We hunger for battle.
What was that? Frankish slingers? Hmm.
Commander. To battle.
Go away.
Waiting for more orders.
So you've got some pikemen in there, some heavy swordsmen, loads of slingers.
Ready for orders.
Ambush chance 87%. And I'm still in range of my city as well.
March. Concealed from view.
Alright, let's do that. Let's see if we can bait that army out. And if we can defeat them in an ambush very quickly, we then have a rather damaged Rheims to attack, and we can conquer that and solidify our borders a bit more. We have 13,000 on hand. Next turn, we'll get rid of we'll end the slave selling trade that we're trying to sort out. It feels like that once in a while you have to do it. You kind of have to sort yourself out that way. We didn't get to bring in our garrison because we're ambushing. But we are managing to attack the enemy. They failed to spot our attack. So we could attack them outright. It's very much in my favor. I lost my Italian knights. Oh, this is why I don't like auto-resolving. Great. My Italian knights are dead. Oh, you see, now I'm very angry.
Advance.
Okay. very angry about that.
Hunger for battle.
Mercenary Germanic Riders. Horse Archer unit. Do that one. Right. Let's end the slave situation. Right. Edinburgh. I need marble. Oh, for goodness sake. Where am I going to get marble from? Where am I going to get marble from? Great. So I can't finish that then at this point. Well, that's... Alright, I'll go for the siege one. I want to get the field engineer's workshop. Yeah, I'm really, really angry about that. That's really, really aggravated me. And the best I can get, horses-wise, is the bloody light stuff.
Your orders. Returning. Ready for
Okay.
Commander.
I mean, I could take these horse archers and attack this.
At your command.
Light spearmen. Right.
Leave none alive.
Oh, they got a second army? Oh, that's the garrison, sorry. But they got a second army there. Lots of skirmishers, a lot of light archers. Lots of spearmen. Okay. Well, my cavalry can mop up these missiles here. If we can defeat all of this first. Before I do a night attack. Apparently that gives me, like, full... almost 100%. There we go. Just wipes out the army. I'm not going to be able to go for the garrison right now. Lost my light cavalry in the end there.
Afraid we cannot.
So I can now attack that on its own, I suppose, if I want to.
We hunger for battle.
On my own terms.
At your command.
Although my army is somewhat better. Although we're now stuck here. That's great. Go for that.
Commander. At your command. March.
Slowly move you up.
Orders.
Okay. Well, I suppose now we're stuck here, we might as well attack this. Whilst we can do it on our own terms, so let's go for it.
Take this settlement.
Night attack negates this lot, so we'll just deal with the garrison. All right, let's see if we can do this at night time. Let's go for it. Alright, welcome to our first nighttime battle. This is going to be new for me as well, but if you couldn't already tell, I'm still unhappy about how that battle ended up. against the where I lost my 2 Italian knights. That's really, really aggravating me. That's all of my Italian infantry apart from these pikemen gone. These Italian armor pikemen are all I have left. It's really annoying. I need heavy cavalry. I need more heavy cavalry somehow. Right, so this is very much the same map as Metz, so that's not so bad. Let's grab all of our siege towers together. We're going to put all of our...
Inside! Come on! Ready! Melee fighters ready!
Get a couple of towers out the way over there. And let's put all of our main infantry on here.
Group and waiting.
Let's grab our light units here. Oops, didn't mean to group you together. That's fine. Not the same, not in the way that it just did it, I mean. There we are. So it worked out quite well last time going from this angle. So this time I'm going to kind of commit everything to this side. I might put some cavalry on some random areas, just to try and spread the enemy out a little bit. But overall, the main attack is going to be on this side.
Battle group, awaiting your word! We'll kill them all! Chosen spears!
Where are my mercenary spears?
Chosen spears!
There they are. Mercenary spearmen. Mercenary light spearmen. There we are. And general over there on his own. Nice. Right. So, the enemy have deployed their archers all on this wall here. That's not good. Okay. Well, we're going to move our archers in this direction then. Crossbows. You're in a good position. You can... You're not going to be attacked by anything, are you? Skirmishers, skirmishers, and all these light archers along here. So I could actually get my horse archers to group up against this lot over here, I think. Oh no, your range is terrible. Never mind. That's not going to work. So as long as these guys stay hidden... So many enemy missiles. Move around there. Sending more missiles to this gate. Form up here. We'll start bombarding these archers up there, I think. There we are. Open fire. That's not much of a volley.
Missile warriors. Island archers.
Literally only a handful of you are firing. What's going on?
Run, curse you! Warriors ready? Now!
Can you please all fire? Why are only a few of you firing? I don't understand this. What if I get all of you to target the skirmishers instead?
Island archers!
That's a bit better.
Battle ready! Now!
Okay, now you're all firing at those archers. There we go. It's a bit better. We're not breaking these archers yet. We just need them to. We need them to shatter. Oh, did they shatter? No, not yet. Now they're shattered. Target those skirmishers while their backs are turned. Quick. Lovely. Backs are turned, so that's going to cause extra damage.
Deadly missile ready. Fire them.
Oh, you're not in range, are you?
Up now.
What's your range like? Oh, you're short. Damn.
Follow me.
Light archers coming in. Onto the wall, so we might as well all fire there. Yes, knocking their numbers down nice and quick.
Missile ready and waiting. Stop now.
Alright, crossbows, let's bring you back around this way. They're getting shot at by those light archers, but they've been shattered. They've been shattered. So that's good. Right, form up. Oh, we're getting shot at by light archers here. That's fine. That's what I was going to target next anyway.
We will pierce their hearts. Island
Oh,
archers.
I was going to say, where are the rest of the arrows? More skirmishers are moving around this way. So we're not going to be able to
Archers.
get to this gate yet because of those skirmishers as well being in place.
Forward.
Need to kind of move you around a bit, I think. Right, let's bring that cavalry that way.
Island archers.
Fire again.
Deadly missile.
We get the
ready.
bigger volley. That's a bit better. Need to get rid of these archers as quickly as possible. Come on. Still got loads of skirmishers up there.
Island archers.
Why are we struggling so hard to actually kill off a small group of light archers? I mean, at least we're not consuming huge amounts of our ammunition too quickly, because only a few of my guys are firing at the same time, but still. Right, they've shattered. Great. Right, hold fire, hold fire. Pull you back out the way, just in case. But it'd be good if we can... Do they have any more archers? Skirmishers, 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 skirmishers. Light archers, skirmishers. They have 2 light archers left.
Guide our shots.
There's those light armors that got routed earlier. Let's bring you guys over here, because I'm going to try and run down a lot of these enemy troops. I might try and get my cavalry to do some missile damage to the walls as well,
Awaiting targets.
if possible. Oh, light archers shattered.
At speed.
Because if I try and shoot from an angle this way, I'm going to be shooting into the enemy's shield side. I mentioned this last time we fought on this map. So I'm going to bring my archers round here.
Missile infantry ready. Pick your target.
Can you shoot these archers on the ground? Is that who you're going to target? No.
As you command.
Ooh, let's not double time that way.
Advance at speed.
So I'm going to bring my archers round this side.
Commander.
And we're going to try and angle shoot the skirmishers a bit. The light archers are running.
Missile infantry. Ready for orders.
So we're going to try... I don't think we're going to be very
Missiles
accurate with our
awaiting targets.
crossbows here, to be honest.
Fire on the enemy.
Deadly missiles.
Those light archers are running around.
Missile infantry ready. Take aim.
Managed to take out 9 of those light archers. Did I... Where have they retreated to? Those... Oh, they're there still. Still got that tower there, though. That's annoying. And your range is not great. So even if I run you up to the wall, I don't think I'm going to be able to shoot those skirmishers. That's not great either.
Missile infantry.
So where are these light archers going? That's what I want to know. Going over there. Okay, well, I'm going to continue bringing my archers this way. Enemy general is there. Grove Pomeroy, Frankish spearman unit. They're still not broken yet. They've still not like retreated beyond this wall.
Missile armed warriors.
Missile infantry ready. Fire on the enemy. Silent archers.
Right, crossbows. Double back this way. We're going to try and give our archers a bit of cover. We're going to bring our crossbows around here, back to this area, and we're going to shoot these skirmishers in the back.
Warriors eager for blood. Quickly now.
Bring that cavalry over there as well. So as much damage as possible. So perhaps I should have fought this in the field as well, these troops, but never mind. Do whatever damage we can. We'll end up retreating.
Missiles awaiting targets.
There you go. Okay, we're going to slowly knock that number down. These skirmishers are blended in amongst those spearmen, so I might try... do I risk... It's going to take ages to knock those numbers down. Alright, we'll send another archer unit around there to help.
Missiles ready.
Ah, those archers moved on.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Go get them.
We'll kill them all. Forward.
Cavalry has run out of ammo. You don't have a lot, do you? Right. Help against those skirmishers, please.
Ready for battle! Warriors, move out!
Missiles ready and waiting. Fire on the enemy!
Yeah, we target these spearmen. We'll be able to knock out some of these skirmishers along the at the same time as well.
Kill them all!
What?
Missile infantry
You stopped
at
firing.
your command.
Orders!
Fire. Done your job, well done. Any other retreating troops? I think they've all left the map anyway.
Missile warriors!
You guys are not doing a lot of damage. Let's try and move you along a little bit more.
Island archers!
Missiles ready and waiting. Double time!
Just need to knock these skirmishers off the wall.
Warriors ready!
There we go, that's a better volley.
Missile infantry at your command.
Light archers coming along here again. Keep firing away. Oh, these skirmishers are now in place to throw their javelins at me. Run away. Run away.
Missile warriors!
Missiles ready and waiting.
What if I put you there? Would that be a better angle to shoot in the back of those troops?
Island archers! Run, Cassio!
Stop now!
They're swapping round, aren't they? They've lost a lot of men on the walls. But they're taking everything off the walls now that I'm moving my towers up. If they're moving off the walls, then I can move these guys up. Get that gate burnt down. Right, let's move some infantry over. Cavalry this way.
What movement?
Cavalry over here as well.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
All three of my archers have ammunition still.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Skirmishers have appeared on the walls again. That's annoying. We're going to suffer casualties now. Oh, it's oil as well. Get out of there. Fall back. Ha 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 ha. Oil. Run that way.
Move out!
Ready for orders.
Target those light archers.
Battle ready and eager! Put your backs into it! Island archers!
Knocking out those light archers at least.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, we've run out of ammo for one of our archers. Down to the last 16 minutes.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ah, didn't quite break them.
Auxiliaries! Take their
Get over there. Oh, actually, I'm not too sure this is going to be a good idea because of the number of skirmishers that are on the ground.
Missiles ready and waiting. Missiles awaiting targets. Your orders? Tribunus! Advance at speed!
There's a lot of skirmishers on the ground. Burning gates with oil. No. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to take this today. Not with the 15 minutes we have left.
Missile infantry ready. Missiles awaiting targets.
So we can still try and do as much damage as possible.
Understood.
Everybody get off. Archers retreat.
Britons!
You guys retreat. Oh, in fact, you guys can come over here and throw your ammunition.
Missile infantry ready.
Get moving! Run! Ancestors, honor us! Warriors eager for blood! Our hidden units have been discovered. Eager for
Missile
blood!
infantry.
Try and use up the crossbows as much as we can.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Yeah, that's it. Throw your javelins. Use them up. Do whatever damage you can. Not a problem.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right. You can now retreat. Right, crossbows. Fire away into there.
One of our units
Do a
has
quick
used all its
reload.
ammunition.
Try and speed this up a bit more. Right, you guys retreat. Use up the last of your ammunition. Come on. Just doing a battle of attrition here. Just knocking out as many of these troops as we can. Take their numbers down. See what we can do. I had no choice but to attack anyway because my general was stuck, so... Right. Start retreating you guys. Doing okay. Doing okay. They got too many missiles left for me to actually effectively attack this wall with minimal casualties. Alright, I think we're probably done there. So we'll just withdraw with the rest of the force. We've done what we came here to do. We've done a lot of damage, actually. Not so much here, but definitely, I mean, along this wall, you can just see the mess that's along there. Get a nice thumbnail in there before we completely withdraw.
We are losing ground.
Yeah, that's fine.
The men are wavering.
So you guys are gone. Right, now the general can withdraw as well. He's the last to leave the field. I wouldn't say it's decisive, but there we are. I have to think about the long game as well, because obviously there is that other army there as well. But our archers gained another gold chevron. Excellent. We lost 16 for 840.
Retreat!
And that's actually allowed us to withdraw, so that's great. And we're now in range, I think. No, we're not quite in range, but that's got us out of this little pickle that we were stuck in, so that's fine. So, Champagne has been battered somewhat. Look at the garrison, look at that. Numbers are quite low now, so that's great. So we'll end the turn. Just do one more turn flip, see what happens, and then we'll have to call it a day for today's episode. So not really any progress has been made, to be honest. But, yeah. I'm really, really annoyed that we need to get marble for the cathedral. I mean, don't get me wrong, the temple, it makes sense that it's got marble. But, at the same time...
Commander,
Yeah, increase your ambush chances. Child is born, Philip, Norse expedition in Edinburgh. And then Norse expedition destroyed. What? They appeared and then they died? Okay. Interesting.
At your command.
Public order is somewhat low. We're on minus 911 now.
ready for battle. On the move. Waiting for more orders. Commander,
Okay. Oh, you got another point to spend. That reduces the upkeep cost of my mercenaries. So they replenished a little bit, but not too much. Not too much at all. Okay. I mean, I could start raiding their lands, but I feel like I'm going to pop into Metz. We're going to get some replenishment done. So our little venture into Champagne, the only success really is that the Champagne army got wiped out. We lost those Italian knights, which I am still really, really angry about, but that's why I don't auto-resolve. But I got pressured into doing it. I keep getting told, you should trust it more. Yeah, no. I don't trust it at all. Right, let's...
for battle. Ready for battle. March.
Hop over here. Ambush stance.
Commander.
Don't have a lot of friends. I do not have a lot of friends. Oh dear, my standing with the Holy Roman Empire is somewhat declining. You'd have thought that they'd be happy that I've gone to war with Champagne now that they're... because we're both at war with them. Cultural aversion is causing an issue.
We hunger for battle.
I suppose actually I could have sent these Normans this way to help me with this. That probably would have been a better idea.
How may I? Investigating.
I am.
Okay. Right. Okay, this is probably where I'm going to have to bring this to a close. Auxiliary axe warriors, except I can't recruit the axes. Oh no, I can. They're right there. Sorry, I apologise. They are right there. So I'm wondering if I should maybe get them instead of my Frankish swordsman. The Frankish swordsmen are cheaper, but these guys are better.
Soldiering.
Okay, we'll do that.
A good life.
Go for more armor piercing. Right, guys, that is where we're going to bring today's episode to a close. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Not a lot of progress. And that battle, I have to admit, was probably rather boring to watch. I apologise, really. But it was necessary. I had no choice but to fight it. My general was stuck. But now he's been set free, so that's good. Yes, so... next episode, then, we will try again. We're going to get those Normans involved somewhere. I think I'm probably going to try and bring them into this area. I'm going to try and deal with Champagne. If I can get rid of them, then I can focus everything on France. As long as nothing happens between me and the Holy Roman Empire, of course. So, yes, I'm going to go and bring the Normans up this way. We're going to go into this sort of area. We're going to maybe see if we can drag some of these enemy troops out this way. We'll see what they do. But for the moment, we're going to replenish in Metz before we move back north again, and we're going to just see what happens in this area against France as well. See if any of these armies decide to leave their town thinking I don't have an army or something. It's probably not going to work, but we're going to give it a try. We're going to see what we can do. Right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.